Which whimpering whelp dares to summon a demon prince of the underworld, huh? Oh, relax. I'm just being silly. You should see the look on your face. You're so scared. It was only a little joke. Hello there, darling. What's your name? Humans always have such strange names. No offense, of course. I would tell you my true name, but I don't think your vocal cords are flexible enough to pronounce it without tearing. You may call me Melius. It's a rough approximation. Oh, it's so good to be back in the mortal fold again. All these heady earthly scents and aromas. We simply don't have anything like this in the underworld. Down there it's all brimstone, all the time. It gets old after a while, especially when you're immortal. Anyway, let's get down to business. I assume you knew what you were getting into when you performed the ritual to summon an incubus? Haha, don't flatter yourself. No one really knows what they're getting into when they call upon one of my kind for the first time. They think of us, and their mind immediately goes to a pulp romance novels and salacious cartoons. They picture some cute crimson-skinned man with stubby horns and a pointy tail. And sure, that's not so far off appearance-wise, but my looks are just the tip of the iceberg. You have no idea what you're really in for. Oh, I can see you're frightened again. I can sense the cold trepidation radiating off you. The mortal emotion of fear is something of a delicacy for my kind. I hope you won't mind if I bite off a little taste here and there. After all, I'm about to give you the most indescribable pleasure experience you'll ever have. So it would only be courteous of you to offer me a little reciprocation, wouldn't it? An incubus is the soul of pleasure. We are the sons of Lord Asmodeus, the Prince of Lust. Each of us are born from an essence of raw passion and carnality itself. Each of us is a perfect sensual instrument, capable of inflicting the most vicious pain and inspiring the most visceral pleasure. And for myself, well, I don't mean to brag, but I'm one of Daddy's favorites. So, go ahead, Master. Pick your poison. Your wish is my command tonight. And unlike a genie, I give a lot more than 3, if you get what I mean. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Oh my. All you humans rush headfirst into black magic to summon us. And then you get all nervous as soon as you get what you asked for. No worries though. I'm good at dealing with flustered mortals. Let me guide you. Take off your clothes. What? You don't want to take off your clothes? Oh, would you prefer I ripped them off you, sweetheart? My pleasure. But I'm afraid I can't promise I won't leave any marks. You don't want to take them off? Okay, well, we can do this however you like, but we obviously have a hard time with certain parts of this unless you... I don't know. What do you say? Cuddle? You just want to cuddle? You're kidding, right? You don't want to do anything else? You don't want to have with me? You don't want to do any... You don't want me to squeeze lemon juice into your eyes and hit you in your crotch with a croquette mallet while I sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow or some other equally debauched fantasy? You're telling me that you really invoke the black arts and reach down into the lightless depths of hell to summon an unconscionable beautiful being of pure lust into your very own bedroom just to cuddle? That's like using a nuclear void to boil an egg. Are you sure you don't even want some light torture first? No, I mean, sorry. I'm not trying to make you feel embarrassed. It's just this has never happened to me before. I mean, believe me, I fielded every sort of obscene request you can possibly imagine, and a dozen on top of that. There are a lot of twisted little perverts crawling on this strange world of yours. Not sure if you noticed, but no one has ever summoned me just to hold each other for a bit. You had a bad day? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, truly. I don't like it when humans are sad. Unlike fear, sorrow tastes horrible, at least to incubi. And honestly, it makes me feel bad for you guys. But I'm not really. Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel self conscious. I get it. I sometimes have bad days too. I live in hell after all. That's not always pleasant. I have days when I feel down too. In fact, I've lived so long, I sometimes have bad decades. So I get it. Really, I do. I guess perhaps it's not so strange. I mean, you summon an incubus to give you what you desire the most. And what you desire the most right now is to be cuddled. And I've never been one to argue with desire. Yes, I'll give it a try. Where do you want to start? You prefer if I took charge? No problem. I prefer it that way, actually. Okay, here. Get in bed, I'll join you. There we go. Nice and comfy with the covers over us. Your room is all warm and toasty. I like it here. Let me put my arms around you. Snuggle in closer. Your body is warm too. I just bring my fingers up and stroke your hair. Don't mind my claws. I promise I won't scratch you. My other hand can slide up your back here and rub it a little. Does that feel good? Good. I want it to. Bring your face a little closer. Look into my eyes. They say an incubus's eyes are usually his most attractive feature. Did you know that? Look up at me. Don't be shy. Your eyes are very pretty too. It's okay, but they're a little bit wet. I don't mind. Emotion is the most beautiful power you humans have. Never be ashamed of feeling it. While you're here in my arms, would you like to talk about what happened? I can be quite the conversationalist, I'll have you know. Though I don't always get the opportunity to show off that aspect of myself. I can also just listen if you prefer. No, of course. That's alright. If you're not ready now, you don't have to. Or we can even revisit it later. How about this? Can you talk to me about how you feel? Are you comfortable with that? You feel sad and down, huh? I can feel it too. I can sense it, but sometimes it helps to say it out loud. I want you to know something. You're safe here. You're loved. Whatever happened, however you feel, you're here in my arms now, and nothing else in the world matters outside of what you think it was. Snuggle in closer. Don't worry about that. Your hair is soft. Yes, that's it. Nuzzle into me. Our nose is almost touching. You know, I actually appreciate that you're willing to be soft with me. So many humans are so threatened by me. They put on all this false bravado and bluster, which of course I'm obliged to indulge. But you're not afraid to just wear your heart on your sleeve. And that's very brave of you. It is. I mean it. I just gave you a genuine compliment. I don't know how much is worth from a demon. You seem very sweet. I'm sorry things have been rough for you lately. I wish I could help. But there's only so much even someone with my power can do. But I do hope by being here to hold you, to cuddle you, I'm helping you at least a little. Am I? Do you feel a little bit better? That's great. That makes me so happy to hear. I suppose even a demon prince of hell likes to feel wanted, huh? Oh, thank you. You're wanted too. I want you. I want you to feel secure and safe and perfectly cared for in my arms. Say, would you like to try one more other thing? Would you like to kiss me? Is that alright? If you don't want to, it's entirely up to you. I'd like that as well. Here, lean in, close your eyes. Soft lips, soft hair. You're all soft. I like it. Yes. Did you like the taste? My lips can taste like whatever I want them to, but I thought you might like strawberry. Here, let me give you another taste. Can I ask you a question? What are you feeling right now? Contentment? Is that what you call it? I ask because it's obviously and absolutely delicious. I can feel it soaking out from you. It's almost as tasty as fear. Yes, it's scrumptious. I could get used to this. Maybe I should adopt cuddling as one of my main offerings. Oh, no need to thank me, sweetheart. The pleasure is all mine. You're a very sweet girl. I love being naughty. Don't get me wrong. But don't think I can't appreciate sweet things too. Sure. I can stay the night if you prefer. You can fall asleep like this. It's up to you. You summoned me. You decide when to banish me. I'd like that too. Let's do it. Oh, and whenever you do banish me, if you ever feel down or sad or having a bad day again, feel free to ring me up. I can be your go-to demonic cuddle buddy. I'll have to get that added to my business card. Getting sleepy now? That's okay. Drift off into my arms. I've got you. I've got you. Yes, that's it. Rest your eyes. Let your head fall into my chest.